Hi guys, DreamAngelCore back again with the promised setting video. This is where we go into your settings tab on your Twitch page. So from the main Twitch page, you go into your name up here in the top right hand corner. We go down into settings. And this is where we see profile, Twitch Prime, channels and videos, security and privacy, notification, connections, and subscriptions. So of course we're starting with profile. The first thing you'll see is your profile picture. So you can change your profile picture at any time. You can upload a photo. So for me it would be in stream, my stream, overlay, layouts, new layout, and this is basically my new picture. So I'm going to do this one. Actually I don't like that one. We're going to cancel that. We're going to leave it the same, but you can just pick any picture and change it to that and update it. As before, don't forget, every single time that you make changes, make sure that you update the changes. Okay? You got to make sure that you save. Now, I am going to edit my banner because I want it to be no sponsors in the banner. As you can see in here, there's sponsors. Right now it's uploading. It was successful. There, as you can see, it's good. All right. Then we can also change your email, change your username, change your display name. Obviously, this needs to be changed because I changed this a long time ago. And again, save changes. You can also disable your account, which of course I'm not going to do. Failed to save. There we go. So that, I mean, the profile is pretty easy. All right, so Twitch Prime. I have Twitch Prime, so I can change the color of my name. I think I'm going to change it to a little bit lighter so that it can be seen easier in dark mode. So I'm going to confirm the color. So these are the emoticons you can use. You can use these ones. Basically the basic Twitch emoticons. You can change it to these emoticons, which I think I'm going to leave that I'm going to do. Or you can make it so that you use the monkey emoticons. So I'm going to change it to the middle one. Subscription settings. Choose how your subscription activity will display in chat. So I want to share in chat when I use my free subscription benefits. So I have it turned on. If you don't want to, you can always turn it off. It's pretty darn easy. Off and on. All right, that's pretty simple. Channel and videos. Now, this is basically the way your channel looks and acts. Okay. So we have, when I'm offline, this is the banner that shows when I'm offline. You can change it or you can remove it up here. So I'm going to keep it on Binks because I prefer it. Auto hosting. So I'm not, the only team I'm in is Binks, which means when I auto host, it's completely filled with Binks channels, and I don't get to choose the channels that I want to host. All right, so let's start up here. So auto hosting, yes, it's on. Team hosting, I've turned it off. Vodcast hosting, I don't want to do vodcasts. I want you to guys see original content or somebody else who is live. For auto hosting, this is my host list. It is pretty big. In fact, I want Sergeant Nope up near the top, so I'm just going to keep clicking the up button, which is really a pain in the butt, to be honest. I think you should be able to just go like this and drag. Hopefully they will get the hint and do that eventually. We're also going to move Cowboys up because they are part of my Team B42 crew. And Benda, of course, is going to be in there. Flint the Dad, I don't want to host him anymore, so I just click the X and he is removed. So we will move Benda up, and Cowboy up, and Sergeant Nope up. It's a pain in the butt. Sometimes. Especially when you're doing multiples. Basically, you're clicking forever, it feels like. And I'm sorry that you're going through this with me, but you need to know how much of a pain it is. So try to get your channels in order the first time. Now, the new channels that you move in will be on top. So the newest channels you add will be on top. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. Cowboys, Sergeant Nope. Cowboys and Sergeant Nope. Benda. Let's just move Benda right up to the top. Oops, son of a pumpernickel. Let's move Benda right up to the top right away. And then we'll move Cowboys up. And then we'll move Sergeant Nope up. Okay, so finally, as you can see, I've got Benda, Cowboys, and Sergeant Nope up at the top 3. You can see I have a lot of other people in there. And don't forget that you can go into your own channel and just do /host. Let's search for Team B42 and see who's all going in. We'll change the host from him to Cup of Robots, so you can just go like this, copy, and go back to your own channel, and / again host, because when I moved from it, it disappeared. And there you go. We are now hosting Cup of Robots. Cup of Robots is awesome. All right. I do believe he's in here somewhere. Yeah, there he is. I like Cup of Robots. We should probably... Oh, he's muted, so we're good. So as you can see, it took... Carve them up. All it took was /host space and the channel name, and it took carve them up off and put Cup of Robots on. So basically, that's how you do your host list. Host priority. Host channels by randomly from the list. So basically, it'll just take anybody from this list and host them on the random, or it'll take the host channels in order they appear on the list. So basically it'll go from, if Benda's on, it'll do Benda. If he's not on, then it'll do Cowboys. If he's not on, it'll go down to Sergeant Nope, and etc. and so on. Mature content. Now this is very, very important, okay? So if you're going to have mature content on your stream, such as you swear, you play games that are ranked mature, you have a lot of innuendos, you know, stuff like that in your stream, you must mark inappropriate for younger audiences. Okay? Regardless of whether this is clicked or not, you may never broadcast sexual activity, nudity, threats, or extreme violence. Doing so will result in immediate, irrevocable termination of your account. All right? Click here if you want to know the terms of service. I am a member, this is Teams, so I am a member of Binks TV. I'm sure B42 will soon have a team channel now that Benda is partnered. And don't forget Green Dumpling is also partnered, so yay. And they will, once they are there, hopefully I become member of their team and they will be listed here as well. Auto mods, so this is chat. Auto mod reset. I have it to a little moderation, because I do have mods that are supposed to be taking care of the rest of that. So you can change it up to some moderation, which as you can see, there'll be some filtering on identity, so race, religion, gender, orientation, disability, or similar. Sexually explicit, there'll be some referring to sexual acts, sexual content, and body parts. Aggressive language, so hostility towards other people, often associated with bullying. And then profanity. As you can see, there's no filtering. If we move it up, there will be more filtering. If you move it all the way to the top, there will be lots of filtering. For myself, I prefer to leave it at 1. So if you put it on 0, there'll be nothing. Blocked terms. So I do have blocked terms, and I'm going to cut that out. Let's go past it. I'll cut that part. So I did just cut a piece out of that blocked terms because I don't want to see those. I don't want to have those words on my screen. So basically, the blocked terms are up here. Now you can opt out of the commonly blocked terms, but I prefer to leave it on. Permitted terms, you can add permitted terms in here if you prefer. Block hyperlinks. I have this disabled. You can click it to delete links in chat, but I have bots who do that. I do have it so that people can put Twitch clips in chat, and at any time you can always go !permit space and the username if you want somebody to be able to put a link in your chat. That leaves 2 minutes for somebody to be able to put a link in your chat, and they won't get timed out. Otherwise, if somebody tries to put a link in your chat, they will be timed out immediately. Email verification. So this makes it so that if somebody does not have a verified Twitch email, they wouldn't be able to talk in your chat room. So you can click it, and that'll make it so that that's so. Myself, I've left the verified email alone and made it so that anybody can talk in my chat. These are my chat rules. So when you first go into a new channel, so let's pick, will Bungees pop up? No. Apparently there's new content. Interesting. Does he have anything? No. Okay, let's just pick a random. Let's pick a random channel. Let's pick this channel. Apparently they don't have rules either. Okay. Well, generally what happens is when you go to a new channel and you go to send a message, the little rule box will pop up here and tell you the rules of the channel. And where you set it is right here. So this is the box that pops up when somebody tries to chat on your channel for the first time. Okay, so non-mod chat delay. Adds a short delay before non-mods see messages. Any message that is timed out or banned during the delay is removed from the chat completely. So I've set it to 4 seconds. So my mods have 4 seconds when that bad message comes up to delete the message, time out the user, or ban the user before the message is seen in chat. Okay? Because we don't want bad messages to come out and people to see them if we can avoid it. Now these are people that you've banned from your channel. As you can see, there are a few of them, sadly enough. But people are people. Sad. I mean, sad as it is, there are people out there who are trolls, who feel that it is funny to try to hurt other people, or to say rude things to the streamer, especially since I'm a female. They're just people who have no lives. No lives. As always, don't forget, save any changes you've made. Okay? Save, save, save. Now this is security and privacy. This is where you can change your password. This is where you could set or disable your two-factor authentication. As you can see, I'm enabled it. This is where you could block whispers from strangers or block receiving gifts on channels you don't follow. I leave it open. I can always block them if they've whispered me something inappropriate. I can always block them right from the whisper itself. So if you go like this, and you choose somebody, you can go into the settings and you can block them right here, or report them, or go to their channel, etc., and so on and so forth. So this is gift subscriptions. I've left it on because, I mean, I could go to a new channel and go, wow, this guy's really cool, either forget to follow, or or Twitch has done its famous unfollow thing, because it does it all the time. The sad thing is Twitch isn't perfect, and it makes mistakes, and it has glitches and stuff like that. And I found that there are multiple channels that I was following that I'm no longer following, so I have to refollow them. So I just leave that off so that if somebody wants to give me a subscription, they're more than willing, or they're more than able to. And notifications. So this is basically where Twitch is allowed to notify you about certain stuff. So I have notifications turned on, but I don't want to know when every streamer that I follow goes live. I don't want to know when somebody starts a podcast. I do want to know when somebody comments on my clips, or clips are made by my viewers. I don't want to know when the event starts. I don't want to know when there's room activities related to me. I do want to know when I get notified as a moderator. So if somebody's having trouble in somebody's channel and they notify me, I want to get that notification. I want to know when I get gifts and rewards. All right, so that's all in your wheelhouse. It's whatever you choose. If you choose to be notified when a streamer goes live, it's pretty easy. Click or unclick, right? So receive browser notifications for this device. So this is basically my device that I'm on right now is a computer. So I can turn them on here. If you want to be notified on an iPad or iPhone or a tablet or a phone, and you turn it on for that specific device. I choose, they're turned off on all my devices. So I'd use my iPhone, I use my iPad, and I use my computer, and it's all turned off, so I'd have to click turn on. By email, I don't want any email stuff. So I've turned all my email notifications off. On mobile, I've turned all my notifications off. I don't want my phone pinging constantly. Stuff and things. So I turned that off. Same thing with advanced. So manage which channels you receive notifications on. So I've got certain channels that you can click and say, yes, I want to be notified when they go on. And other channels I choose not to be notified. But because I have set certain things up here, so right here, I won't get any of these notifications because I've turned it off right here. So if you just want to be notified on one or two, then you click this to on, and then you choose the ones that you want to be notified on. If you choose not to be notified for anybody, you click this off, and even if you've got these clicked for on, nobody will show up. I get way too many notifications already, so I turn almost everything off, as you can see. Connections. Now, connections is basically where you connect all your other outside accounts. So I have my Amazon account connected because I do have Amazon Prime, my Blizzard.net, my Steam, my YouTube. I don't have Facebook, my Twitter. I don't have League of Legends. I have my Xbox and my PlayStation all connected to this. Then those are the main ones that they show up here. Then there are some smaller ones here. So other connections. So I have Gather by OperaBot, Bungie.net, Restream, all this stuff. So if you want to disconnect, it's pretty simple. All you got to do is, I don't even know what this is, G2A, High Res, Stream Pro. Some of these I don't know what they are. I'm going to disconnect Boom TV because I don't use Boom TV anymore. So application, basically, as you can see, it's disappeared, and I've this thing came up that said I revoked my permissions. And then that's about it for this page. As you can see, I have a lot of permissions going on in my thing. Now this is subscriptions. These are the channels that you subscribe to. So I've subscribed to the Video Game Diva, Nastrand, Pixel by Pixel, Cowboys, Green Dumpling, Sergeant Nope. I have a Twitch Prime subscription. I've subscribed to Your Cremation. I've been gifted subscription to Sea Grey Wolf, or Sea Grey, which is the Wolf Pack. I've been gifted a subscription to Elite Bearded. I've been gifted a subscription to Bend of 42. So I can buy my subscription once I've been gifted. I am not a very rich person, so basically what you can do is you can go and change your payment stuff. As you can see right here, I have already, you can click Don't Renew if you choose not to renew. A lot of these, what I do is I do 2 to 3 months at a time. So that I pay once and I'm good for 2 or 3 months. If I choose not to renew, just click Don't Renew. For Cowboy, you can see I've already done it because my benefits end May 6th. I'm choosing not to renew this one, so it's pretty easy. Click Don't Renew. Say why you can't renew. So say can't afford it, or whatever you want, and then click Don't Renew. So that doesn't take away your current subscription, okay? It just makes it so that it won't charge me again. You are still good until the next renewal date. Same thing goes for everything else. Video Game Diva and Nastrand. All right. So that is your subscription. So basically, we are done with the settings tab. So I hope that helps you guys. And I hope you enjoyed the content. I want to thank you guys for hanging out with me, for watching this. If you like the content, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Thank you very much for hanging out with me again. I'll talk to you guys later.